laughed and looked the other way, but my heart stayed behind to play. In silent rooms I hear the sound of something warm, soft and profound. Hearts start to whisper low in places no one knows, like secrets lived in glass, like feelings we can pass. Mine too long to fake. My pulse was strong, hard to mistake. We shared a joke, but more than words, some echoes that my silence heard. Could you feel the same thing too? Is there a hint inside your view? Do these sparks just flicker near, or blaze with something real and clear? I watch the world slow down each time you're even through the crowd. In every glance you throw, my love begins to grow. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. You tapped my desk and slid a smile, a folded square that stayed a while. Inside a line, just hey, you good. It meant more than I understood. Passing notes again. Feels like we're 10, but now I care too deep and hope these thoughts you keep. And hope these thoughts you keep. Back fast with silly hearts. I laughed but felt my world restart. Each scribble curved like a design that traced the wish you could be mine. I circled yes and passed it back. My hands were cold, my thoughts off track. Would this small note turn to more? And like scraps on homeroom floor. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. page but more beneath. I wish I couldn't fully sheath. Passing notes became my way to say the words I couldn't say. Passing notes again, but I mean it now, not then. This time I wrote it true. I might be falling hard for you. You walking and light just bends. My mouth forgets what voice intends. You smile and I look away, afraid my thoughts might disobey. Oh, a quick crush without a clue. Don't know what to do. I replay all we've said in my head instead. Brushed mine once last week. I smiled but I could barely speak. You laughed and I forgot my name, and everything just felt the same. Should I tell you? Should I wait? Would words destroy or elevate? I wish you'd make the first move too, but maybe I'm invisible to you. My friends all say I should be bold, but I just freeze, my hands go cold. I wish you knew, I wish you'd guess I'm lost in this unspoken mess. Crush without a clue, still chasing signs from you. But if I never try, would I regret goodbye? Crush without a clue, still chasing signs from you. But if I never try, would I regret goodbye? You walk by, books in hand, shoelace loose, no plan. I fake a laugh just to try to catch your glance as you pass by. And smiles in the hallway say more than we ever say. Just a flash, just a grin, but I keep hoping you'll begin. You wore blue, I wore nerves. I tried to speak, lost the words, but you smiled once, eyes so bright, lit my day with quiet light. You slide like that for all, or is there meaning in your small, quiet nods and passing looks? I wish they wrote their own storybooks. The world slows when you're near, and in that smile I hear a maybe, a yet a chance for more than hallway circumstance. And smiles in the hallway, maybe more than cliche, could lead to something true. If you're smiling just for me too, thenceforth for me too. Slip beneath my books today, a note with hearts, no name to say. 3 lines scribbled soft and shy. It read, you make my silence fly. A letter with no name, but something in it feels the same. Like a mirror I never knew was waiting here to see me through. My mind runs wild with suspects near. Could it be her who caught my ear? The one who laughs in second row, or sits alone with books in tow? I held it close, I read it thrice. Each word felt warm, each curve precise. Who wrote these lines that sound like me? Who sees the heart I rarely see? If you're the one who made this true, I hope you know I'm falling too. You found a way to write my soul and fill a part I never told. If you're the one who made this true. love letter with no name. Still I'm never quite the same. Whoever you are, please stay. Your words brought light into my day. Oh, 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 oh. Card slip beneath my pen. It wasn't there at 10:30. Glitter hearts and words so sweet, but no one stood near my seat. It knew my seat. Valentine left on my desk, like a mystery wrapped in zest. Was it her who meets my eye, or someone watching shyly by? No name sign, no trace to hold, but it warmed me in the morning cold. I checked each face in passing glance, trying to read their silent stance. This be her from study group, or the one who draws in her own loop? Each possibility made me grin. Could this be how real love begins? Ooh. I kept the note like sacred gold, a hidden smile I now behold. Whoever dared to take that step, they found a way inside. I kept Valentine left on my desk. I still don't know what comes next, but something soft, something true tells me it might lead to you. With silver hair, you're seen, you're worth, you're bright today, but not a name to point the way. Asking who it came from, turning circles, asking some. Was it her behind the desk? Was it just a friend's request? words I never thought to say. Now I hope they know it's true. It made me hope that it was you. Asking who it came from. I think my heart has some idea who it might be. Someone who truly sees me. You walk by with knowing eyes, or maybe I imagine signs. A look, a pause, a half-raised brow. My heart starts guessing anyhow. Guessing games and hopes, looking through your jokes. Did you mean that line you said? Or am I making dreams instead? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. A candy heart left on my chair. Could it be yours or just a dare? I trace the ink, the message bold. Maybe love is brave, not told. The signs feel small, but they repeat in how you stand and where you see. And every time you say my name, it sounds like more than just a game. I'm scared to ask, but can't ignore this beating heart wants something more. What if you've been hoping to, and both of us just never knew? And hopes, but now I can't just cope with maybe kind of almost true. So here it is, I like you. Drew your name in every page and corner soft. don't even blink, you're there and it's clear, even when you're nowhere near. In my head you laugh so sweet, we sit in class, our knees would meet. You say my name, I freeze in place, your words become my sacred space. I don't know, I don't know what you see, if anything at all in me, but I keep writing you in ink inside these daydreams dressed in pain. Oh, 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 no. It's silly, I know, to live in my head, but I see us dancing, nothing unsaid. If dreams could talk, they'd call your name and beg you softly to feel the same. Daydreams in pink, written in every blink, and maybe you'll someday see you're already dreaming with me. There you were, set a light, laughing soft, eyes shining bright. I stood frozen near the wall. In that glance, I felt it all. Seeing them across the room, time dissolves, the air resumes to move in slow motion, blur, like it's only me and her. Brushed your hair behind your ear, and something whispered, drawing near. I took a step, then paused in place, afraid to break that sacred space. What would I say, what would I do if somehow I ended up next to you? Would words just vanish in the air, or would you even really care? my silent grave and left a mark I can undo from just one view across the room. Seeing them across the room lit my heart like spring in bloom. And though I never said a word, your presence in my world was heard. You sat beside me, casual smile. I never guessed it all the while, that underneath your calm disguise you hid the spark behind those eyes. Finally knowing the truth, that the note was sent by you. The mystery that filled my mind, now wrapped in eyes so kind. I asked around, but no one knew, so they said to keep the clue. You played along so perfectly, but it was always meant to be. I saw you blush when I confessed, the way you smiled and bit your vest. I should have known from how you looked that every line was all you took. The quiet games, the silent scenes, now play like films inside my dreams. And every note you dare to send brought me closer to the end. That it was always you, the weight, the ache, the doubt, you've erased it all, no doubt. There was no tag, no note inside, but something told me not to hide. comfort like more than random sign. The gift was from you. I saw it in the things you do. The way you watch me smile as I stared at it a while. You looked away, then back again, like holding in some quiet flame. My heart began to understand that gift came straight from your own hand. How long had you been waiting here, hoping I would see it clear? That note you didn't sign or say spoke louder than words could convey. All the guesses, all the dreams now fall together in quiet streams. The way you stood, the things you knew, now every thread leads back to you. Gift was from you. I can feel it through and through. The quiet care, the heart so true. I think I've fallen into you. Shoes on pavement, step by step. Sun behind us, no regrets. Shoulders closed, not quite a touch, but everything still meant so much. First walk together, hearts light as feathers. Every glance a quiet thrill, a spark we both could feel. You talked of movie skies and dreams. I nodded slow, lost in the beams of sunlight dancing in your eyes, hoping this stroll never dies. I almost reached, I almost said, but let the silence hum instead, because the quiet spoke so true, like the path was made for two. like life had found its ease. And when you smiled, my heart just flew. First steps towards something new. First walk together, I'll remember forever. No grand words, no grand plan, just me and you, hand in hand. Da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Golden sky, a fading light. Your hand found mine and held it tight. We didn't speak, no need to say that dusk had turned us both to gray. Holding hands at dusk felt more than just luck. Like time was slow and hearts were brave. In silence love just gave. You looked ahead, I looked at you. Your cheeks were pink, the sky was blue. And somehow in that quiet hour we bloomed like dust-born flower. We didn't call it love just yet, but every heartbeat made that bet. Each squeeze, each glance, each breath we took wrote pages in an unwritten book. And dusk became the place we met, not just in time, but in mindset. Where words stood still, but souls did speak, in every handhold, soft and meek. Holding hands at dusk became my heart's trust, a start without a spoken plan that said I'm yours without demand. We sat beside them, hand in hand, tried to act like this was planned. Your smile grew wide, mine stayed shy, but joy was burning in my eyes, telling our friends that quiet line. They laughed and cheered, said finally, like everyone but us could see. We blushed and shrugged and held on tight, hearts dancing in full light. For all the months we danced around, now it's out and safe and sound. No more guessing, no more hush, just open love and open blush. Every joke they used to make now feels like frosting on the cake. We're smiling more than we have to, and maybe that's what real love do. Telling our friends like the story bends to laughter, hugs, and knowing eyes, and no more need for disguise. A good enough for back so to love to has, and no way we laughed too loud and spilled our drinks. You said this place is cuter than it thinks. The candles flickered like they knew this night was ours, the start of new. Our first real date, hearts on clean slates, no games, no screens between just us and what it means of us and 30. You talked about your favorite band. I said I'd listen, try to understand. We both forgot the time, the rules. The world around us just turned cool. Your hand brushed mine and time went still. That little spark I couldn't kill. The way your smile lit up your face made this my favorite place. Who knew a night so simply set could hold the best we hadn't met? Now I replay it every time like a favorite line that always rhymes. Our first real date, no twist, no fate, just two hearts learning slow. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bare feet on your bedroom floor. No lights, just moon behind the door. You reached, I followed your cue. No music, just me and you. Slow dance without music. No sound, yet we use it. Your heartbeat leads the way as words just slip away, slip away. We swayed like we had known each other through marrow and bone. And eyes closed, I felt your breath. Soft rhythm without a step. It suits me, don't. No playlist could replace this quiet, sacred space where silence meant far more than songs we danced before. Every sway a new ring, each heartbeat sang your name. We didn't need a cue to feel what love could do. Without music, but love, we didn't lose it. You smiled and time stood still, and I knew I always will. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Blankets pulled up to your chin, voice soft like it's tucked in. You said, tell me something new. I mumbled things I never knew. 50-30, falling asleep on call. No big words, just small, soft goodnights and nothing planned, but still you held my hand. You asked me what I dreamed today, then yawned and faded halfway. But I kept talking anyway, so you could sleep in what I'd say. The screen went dim, but I still smile. Just hearing breath in sleeping style. It felt like love in quiet form. No storms, no chase, just warm. You don't need grand display for love to truly stay. Sometimes it's just your sleepy voice that makes my heart rejoice. Is how I knew it all. The way you fade but still hold tight made everything feel right. Falling asleep on call is how I knew it all. The way you fade but still hold tight made everything feel right. Everything feel right. Your hair like waves across the sheet, sunlight curling at your feet. I didn't move, I didn't speak, just watch the way you softly breathe. Lofi's beside you makes every morning new, like dreams spilled into light and held me through the fade. You turned and murmured something small, half a word, not much at all. But it was more than any song, just knowing here is where you belong. And I won't rush the morning light, not when your eyes still hold the night. There's nowhere I would rather be than tangled here with you and me. Someday soon, now I wake up next to you. 1,000 mornings yet to come, and everyone begins as one. Waking up beside you, no sweeter thing to do. The world can wait its turn, while morning with you burns. cross the bridge of maybe might to where it just feels right, baby. You and me, finally us. No more hints or hidden trust, just love that speaks out loud. Two hearts unafraid, unbound. I used to wonder late at night if we would ever get it right. But now your hand is in my hand. No more need to understand. Every smile, every pause, every time we broke our walls led us here to this day where love has found its way. We danced through doubt, we walked through fear, and now your heart beats all I hear. A song that only we both knew, but now the world can hear it too. You and me, finally us. A chapter sealed in trust, from almost to always. From maybe to must, together, finally us. You and me, finally us. A chapter sealed in trust, from almost to always. From maybe to must.